Welcome back to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more coverage of anime 2022. And today we are going to be reviewing the second episode of Worlds and Harem. And there is no synopsis provided this time. So, for those who haven't checked out the show yet, I will give you a brief synopsis overall of the what the series is about. So, this is it. So, here, actually, wait, there is no synopsis either for that. Okay, so clearly they don't want you to know much about the damn show, right? So anyway, so those who've been watching this and for those who have been checking out our reviews, episode 2 continues the continuation of Ray as he is now dealing with the new world that he's living in after waking up from his cryogenic sleep of the MK virus. And the MK virus is a virus that has killed 99.9% population of men, and it's a virus that only affects men. So just a recap of episode 1, he wakes up and realizes that it's nothing but women, and he is tasked to repopulate the earth. So, and there are only a couple of men survivors, and we do get in episode 2 to meet one of the men survivors, Hino, who I criticized Ray for not taking advantage of the situation in episode 1, and I was citing that they're doing the cliche anime trope of awkward nice guy who doesn't know how to express his sexuality with women. And Hino has no problem with that. This dude Hino is just going, yeah, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm going in. Like so far Hino has a body count of 100 and has pregnated 28 women. And the crazy part about Hino is that all the women see him as a damn ape and he's just like a dumbass. So the women don't like him. But the women actually like Ray because Ray actually respects them. Ray, and that's what I like about the Ray character. Even though I criticize him, like, bro, just take advantage. But deep down inside, yes, I respect Ray for his decision for waiting for Arisa and really trying to find the woman that he loves. But episode 2 does do a little bit moving forward with the plot wise. I will talk about the censorship in a minute. This is the last time I'm going to say this about the censorship. I'm going to say my piece on it towards the end. But episode 2 does move the plot along. We get to learn a little bit more of the backstory of Ray and Arisa and why she wanted to become a doctor. We understand what her main goals was is because she actually lost somebody to this virus. So she was always driven to try to find this type of cure. There is a little bit of a twist at the end that makes me really engaged when it comes to this plot of what is concerning of the MK virus and what the MK virus really was. And I'm not going to reveal it. You got to watch the show for that part. But it also gives Ray more motivation and continue with his stance that I am not going to sleep with these women. I am going to wait for her. I'm going to wait for the love of my life. But what I am going to do is that I'm a doctor. I'm a scientist. I'm immune. I can try to find a cure. Instead of me spending all this time fucking, how about we use my brain and try to find a cure? And much respect for Ray for that because now it's just like, yeah, what's the whole point of this if I can actually find a cure? And the men that are still left in the future generations, we can give them the cure. That way we don't have to worry about this. So very props to them for that one. So overall, the episode from a plot standpoint is really good. But once again, if you are looking and watching this from Crunchyroll, as you can see from some of the stills, this is heavy. I keep saying heavenly. This is heavy editing here. The editing is very heavy here. As you can see, the little black screens here. I would have expected at least the little glow that you see in Devil May Cry. And here's my issue with this. And this is my and as much as I love Crunchy and I love Funny, I gotta call out when I call out. If you are going to put a show that has adult themes, adult situations, and nudity, if you are going to put a show with a concept like this on your platform, either commit to it all the way or don't commit to it at all. Like, there's no the editing is very distracting. Like, this black screen here is very freaking distracting. Even, like, I get it. You don't want people to see boobies. But if that's the case, why pick up a show that is very sexual in nature, that are going to show women's bodies, that are going to show things like this? If that's the point, if you wanted just the story, then edit it to the part where there's absolutely no nudity. You could have blurred it out. You could have did something more. The black screen is terrible. I mean, for goodness sakes, for those who watch hentai or saw censored hentai, I'm pretty sure anyone watching the channel called Otakus and Geeks has at least watched hentai once and seen censored hentai. Take a page from their book in the way they censor the penis and the vagina and the boobs. The black screen covers sometimes half of the damn screen. It's like, what the hell? Look at that. That's very distracting. Like, who wants to watch that? Either commit to it all the way or don't pick up the series. Like, it makes no sense. Either go uncensored or don't pick up the series at all. If you want to keep it to a little PG-13 environment, don't pick up R-rated, X-rated anime. I don't get that. Overall, the episode was pretty solid. Great, and that's my piece. That's the last time I'm gonna rant on this situation. Enough with the censoring of anime. People are adults. If you don't want this for kids, if you're afraid that kids are gonna come run into a platform with this, then do a paywall for premium subscription, or make sure everyone with a user account has a pen. You know, I mean, it's just anyway. So once again, pretty solid episode. I like the characterization, like the little more backstory that we got on Arissa or Elisa. It's so funny because the sub calls her Arissa and this text says Elisa. So that's probably another issue. Anyway, so this is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com saying later days. Catch you on the next one. What did you think of Worlds End Harem episode 2? What do you think about this censorship, this black screen? Is it annoying? Has it turned you off from the show? My suggestion is pick up the manga. Later days.